Muslims are not the problem in America. There, I said it. Do I want more of them here? No. Do I want Sharia law? No. But are they the problem? No. In terms of the foreign-born, the problem is coming from Latin America and China and India. That's the problem. You know who's pouring into America over the past 35 years? It isn't Muslims. It's Chinese, Indians, Mexicans, Northern Triangle, Venezuelans. That's the lion's share of immigration. Period. End of story. The reason they want us to hate Muslims is because are fighting Muslims in the Middle East. And as long as we think Muslims are our problem, then...
You got to give Nick credit for being one of the only conservatives that did not fall for the 7K rage bait. Netanyahu said last month publicly that he was going to invest millions into propaganda to redirect the hate that's all in Israel right now onto the Muslims. And he said he's going to pay influencers $7,000 per post. We all saw this. We all said this is retarded. A couple weeks later, pretty much all of them fell for it. All of them. All of them. Even then, yes, I mean, look, Myron fell for it. He was like sweating, talking about how evil it is that there's the Islamic spread in America. What are you talking about? Muslim immigration is so little. You don't have any crime stats. And you're going to talk about the call to prayer in Dearborn and people praying in Times Square, which was me. Praying in Times Square is a sign that we're destroying America. It's just, even attaching any attention to talking about this, if you disagree with people praying in Times Square, is falling into the rage bait. Because that video is going around now because Netanyahu is paying for it to go around now. Myron's talking about it now because he only saw it now, not when it happened back during Ramadan because it didn't go viral then, because he wasn't spending money on the propaganda then. I love Myron, but he should have been able to see through that trap. Every one of these other influencers too, have you noticed, all of them on Twitter are talking about Muslims. Where did all this hate come from? Oh, it's the rage bait that they're paying for. I had a conversation with Aiden about this yesterday. He was talking about Muslims and everything, and he had the idea that Nick Fuentes would agree with him. Right here, he's spelling it out. No, the immigration problem in America has nothing to do with Muslims. It's mostly from Central America, South America, and Mexico. It's coming from the southern border. That's where the fentanyl is coming from. A lot of them are Christian and Catholic. They don't call it Catholic crime. That's besides the point. A lot of the other immigration is coming from India. 90% of India is Hindu, but so many of these fucking idiots think that India is Muslim just because they're brown. I think it's 9% of the Indian population. Most of them are Hindu. When Tyler Oliveira is doing a video with the Poop Festival, it's not Muslims doing a Poop Festival, it's Hindus. But this is just brain rot, Judeo-Christian mentality that I grew up with and I'm hearing from so many people, where they think brown equals Muslim. It's like Indians, Arabs, they all need to go. Like, bro, these are not the same thing. Chill on Myron? Bro, I don't know. I respect Myron and all this stuff. I'm not dissing him at all. And I said this to him too. He fell for the rage bait. Think about this. When hordes of illegal immigrants from South America, Central America, and Mexico come in selling fentanyl, what do they call them? Oh, they call them Mexican. They call them Central American. They call them South American. Do they call them Catholic? No, they don't call them Catholic. But when people from Africa, a lot of the times aren't even Muslim, when they go into Europe and they commit crimes, what do they call them? Muslim. Why is that? Why don't they just call them African? Why don't they follow the same logic? Why don't they stay consistent? Funny.